What's up, motherfuckers? Barlow's MMA, yes, the return. I have finally come back. Alright, I know I said I came back, but I didn't really come back. But motherfuckers, I'm back now. Shit. Alright, so like, my channel got a crazy flow of subscribers out of nowhere when I started posting UFC 5 content. And whoever is left, I'm sure some left because I haven't posted in like 2 weeks or some shit. But you see, now they're out, and now the real people who are gonna stay are gonna be watching me. Check me out. Like, I have no issue if you kind of feel that you have to go or I'm not posting enough content for you or stuff like that. I understand. It's all cool, my boys. I mean, it's all good. You guys are free to go and come back as you wish. You want to unsubscribe and then come back in fucking a year and subscribe again if you feel like it. You have my blessing. Not that you need it, but shit, you got it anyways, motherfuckers. All right. It's just cool to have a sense of freedom where I don't have to follow a schedule and I can just go as I feel. Like I said, I don't give a fuck how many subscribers we get. I'm not gonna change in the sense of uh like I have to feel obligated to post certain things. Now, if there's like a game on a timeline or something like that, sure, that's different. I may put the effort to kind of like throw out a game for whatever the fuck timeline or if anything happens that requires a certain time frame. Other than that, I'm just gonna do as I please. And of course, if you motherfuckers request, I'm active. Just ask me shit, I'll answer. I'll be talking to you guys. Doesn't matter if I'm posting or not. I'm always active. I'm always like lurking at least. But shit, motherfuckers. The what is it? The review. We are here with the review. I did not practice this. I don't have a single fucking note I wrote down. I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on UFC 5. Now let's begin with some context. I've been playing this shit since UFC 1. Okay? I know about the UFC Undisputed, never played it, never played any of the other games. I only play UFC 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. So ever since that shit came out, I've been on it. Okay? I'm not much of an online player. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys something. Look at my online. I don't have a career mode online, but I do have a rank. I just want to show you my record. Just so you guys understand, I don't play online that often, so I'm not. That's not gonna be my main focus on the review, because I am a 5 and 15 player online. I am all about realism for a game that claims to be as real as it gets. I am all about offline kind of simulation, custom type gameplay where I try to make everything as realistic as possible. Every once in a while, I enjoy a blitz battle. They have all types of shit, and I feel like I will be playing this to let's play this in the meantime while I do my review. This is just gonna be playing in the background pretty much for you guys, but I'll be playing I'm actively playing. Let's use Pabalach. You know what? No motherfucker is bold enough to use let's see, who's the worst motherfucker? Aletsiki Olenkiki. Okay, we're gonna use this motherfucker. I don't think anybody's bold enough to use this one. This is no head movement. But anyways, let's get on with this review, my boys. Remember, mainly focus offline. And boy, do I got something for you. Like I said, this is not scripted. This is gonna be off the top. Excuse me, off the top of my head. So my boys, straight off the bat, I gotta shut John Anik up. So like, let me see if I can get a knockout or something. Oh my goodness. This is the worst idea ever. This is the stupidest shit ever. And this is standing bang, so I can't like go for a takedown. He has no power, and his striking fucking sucks. Shit. This is why I don't play offline, my boys. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, audio. You know, fuck this. I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel like turning off all the audio. But I'll do a custom match with random players. Anyways. Let's start off the offline, my boys. We'll start right at the heart of things. The career mode. My thoughts on the career mode is, in 2019, I believe it was, or whenever 2019, when Masvidal kind of had that little breakthrough, you guys had the, what do you might call it, the, like his story came alive. So the whole backyard scene came. Matter of fact, let's just fight in the backyard. The whole backyard scene came about and everybody was on it. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, the backyard stuff." So then UFC 4 comes around, they use that theme for the backyard. Honestly, I loved it back then. It was like something new. It was refreshing. It was a new arena altogether. It was just cool to see these motherfuckers in shorts fighting for their lives. Okay, but my boys, I'm gonna be Mike Tyson, and we're gonna fight Muhammad. Okay, my boys. Why the fuck did UFC 5 just rinse and repeat the UFC 4 career mode? Can somebody explain that shit to me? Because I don't understand it. They literally recycled the same fucking game. They added the night mode on the backyard and said, you know what? That shit's perfect. Like, what the fuck? Why wouldn't they put new maps? I want a career mode, right? Listen to me, check me out. I want a career mode, right? So we're still in career mode altogether, like the story, right? Because we're gonna break this down into different parts. So the story. I wanted a career mode with some, you know, sauce, like some meaning behind everything that's going on. Because I just feel disrespected, my boys, alright? You're paying $90, $70 fucking dollars, so you could go buy fucking steak and shake or what's the name of that one place? The burger, the other burger joint. I forgot the fucking name, but it's a really good one. These other burgers and shake shit. You can go buy that instead with your lady. Take her out at night and go fucking sip on some shakes and shit. Instead, you're like, nah, I'm gonna buy this fucking game, expecting as real as it gets. Well, let me tell you, motherfuckers, something. You got scammed. What the fuck do you mean? I mean, if you're playing this solely for story mode like I am, dude, we just got fucking scammed. It's the same exact fucking gameplay. There's no story. There's no money you can use. There's no like. It's just a simulation. There's no new training. I remember their training felt very repetitive, which is really what it was. I didn't get to spar champions, kind of how the boxing game Fight Night does, where you go get to spar the champion. I didn't go to different fucking arenas. You had the damn UFC Performance Institute, and that was it. It's like, oh, look at this, promoting the institute as if it's not promoted enough. And there you go. You guys have everything you need. No, motherfuckers. I want to go spar in a boxing ring. How about that? With headgear and shit. I want to spar. Motherfuckers in that shit, in the sparring sessions in the simulation game, when we're preparing for a fight in career mode, they're trying to take my head off. That shit's a fight to the death. I mean, I had easier MMA fights in this game than the career mode sparring sessions when you're preparing for a fight. That's just not realistic. I mean, sometimes it can get that heated, but almost never. Unless you're just in a gym full of dickheads. Like, what kind of shit is that? Did EA said, we are the most, this is the most realistic experience yet. My fucking ass, my boys. There's nothing to do. You fucking go. Let's start from the beginning. You start at this fucking backyard, which is, again, the same fucking venues. They didn't even bother making new venues and new arenas and shit. You start at the same backyard, okay? And then you go from a backyard to an amateur MMA fight, or I think it's an amateur. Hold on, where's the headgear? Where's the shin guards? Okay, no headgear. Some states don't allow elbows. There's different rule sets in different states. Where's the attention to details? It's just straight up into basically a pro fight with knees, elbows, and chins, even though they're just calling it an amateur. I want details. I want 2-minute rounds. In some states, the amateur fights are 2-minute rounds, so you have till you become a high-level amateur or something. I want shin guards at least. New amateurs use shin guards in most promotions, I believe. And they're like, come on, what are we doing here? So then you go from that to Dana White Contender Series with 0 pro fights. Not only did they copy from UFC 4 once again. Okay, I got knocked the fuck out. Wait, I'll show you guys the replay. I don't know how the fuck I died. Not only do you guys go back and repeat the same motherfucking story from UFC 1, you then have the audacity. You have the fucking audacity to just go, yeah, we're gonna rinse and repeat. And you know what? This time, it's not gonna take a couple amateur fights. You can just go straight to the fucking Contender Series. My boys, what kind of shit is that? My boys, that shit don't make no motherfucking sense. You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, you can literally go from a backyard fight to the Contender Series in this fucking thing. You don't even have to do the amateur fights, I believe. So we do that. Okay, you start off in the contender series for your first pro fight. I never seen that shit in my life. Not even Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel had a wrestling background and then had to go through the Masvidal joint organization to get a shot at the contender series. This time I'll BLE. And then he went to the contender series again, even though he should have been signed the first time, regardless. And then he gets to the UFC. In this fucking game, where they claim to be as real as it gets, you just go straight into the contender series. Alright, so you go to the contender series. You win your fight, you lose your fight. Kind of the same shit. Now, I wish they had different things. I should be able to go. If I don't want the WFA, they should have like a kickboxing mode or a wrestling thing. Just make it MMA, like in different. You know, if I want to fight kickboxing and then transition into MMA, that would be cool as fuck. You guys know what I mean? But we're probably gonna get that in 2037. And if you guys want to do maybe jiu-jitsu matches, only grappling, and then maybe only wrestling or some shit, just kind of build your resume to then be able to use that in your MMA debut as an amateur, not just fucking straight contender series as a fucking pro. And damn, I'm getting my ass beat by this computer right now because I'm not even paying attention. So then you're over there doing that shit, and I forgot where the fuck I'm having a brain fart right now. My fucking brain is not working. But anyways, so I don't know where the fuck we were, but we were talking about just kind of the beginning. It's just bullshit how it starts. So then you start, and whatever, that's just what it is. So then you can't, you can't have kickboxing matches, you can't have anything. You're forced to have the fucking contender series and go straight to the WFA. And I'm gonna rent for 10 years if I keep going. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna move on. Then eventually you make it to the UFC. Maybe. Okay? What the flying fuck, my boys? It's the same shit. That's my biggest issue. I've been going on about for 10 minutes about how it's the same shit. Okay? It just pisses me off. So I gotta move on, my boys. But it's just, there's nothing. You do nothing with that fucking money. I never seen a dentist appointment and a fucking cut that costs $75,000 to fucking heal. That shit don't make no money. Is that the round over or am I knocked out? That was the round over. I ain't never seen no motherfucking. You cut your hand in this game and you fucking spend $200,000 on a doctor. Cause why? What kind of fucking doctor is that? Then you repeat the same fucking simulation that gets boring as a motherfucker. I remember in my career mode, I got bored of shit, and I guess the Strickland fight kind of re fucking up my hype for the game, because I was like, okay, this training is boring as fucking repetitive as shit, but at least I have the fight with Strickland for the title. That was fun. Okay. I like certain things. I'm just gonna get to what I like because there's such few things I feel like I can get through it very quickly. The mechanics, I feels like I'm hitting something. On UFC 4, I felt like I was hitting air even when I landed. Here, I feel like I'm actually hitting motherfuckers. I hear the controller, I hear their nose shatter. I like that shit. The ground game, it's definitely improved. It is kind of still like a mini game, I ain't gonna lie, but it's much, much better than before, regardless if it still has flaws. The damage system, probably one of the best in anything I've ever seen. I love it. I love how it looks. I know they spent a lot of time there, and goddammit, at least they did something right. And then, of course, the Frostbite engine with the new, what you call it? The new graphics. Okay. So that's that. That's about it, my boys. Some of you have been waiting for this one. This game claims to be as real as it gets. Then why the fuck am I wearing black shorts in my career mode to fight the black and gold shorts champion Leon Edwards at the time when I was playing my story? What the fuck? In all this time, In all this time, I don't know when the fuck was the last time this happened. Maybe, I think it's since UFC 3 this has been happening. Maybe more. I don't remember, my boys. Are you fucking kidding me, EA? All this motherfucking time. You had so many years, and you still cannot fucking choose different. Even if you're gonna choose, it's bad enough that they choose it for you. I don't get to choose. I want yellow shorts or white shorts from the presets that they have for my UFC title fight. Nope, you don't get to fucking choose it. You just go straight into whatever they fucking choose. I know where you choose that you're from has to do with it. Regardless, it doesn't matter where you choose. In the contender series, I'm sorry, in the title fights, you will fight with the black shorts against the black short champion. Tell me what the fuck that has ever happened? I'm losing my fucking voice here. That shit don't make no sense, my boys. Somebody need to get fired. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody need to get fired right now because that shit pissed me the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie. Black shorts versus black shorts fighter is crazy. To the point that I had to go and manually disable the UFC kit so and turn on vanity clothing or turn off, whichever, so I can use just the presets. But they don't even give you the option to have normal UFC gloves. I would have to white tape around my fucking things. My boys, what kind of shit is that? Somebody explain that shit to me. Okay? That was one of the most... Because, you see, I try to make the game fun. Okay? I try to make the game fun. Sometimes the game is not fun, and I'm just trying my best to entertain y'all because at least we're seeing the bullshit together. But, like, it shouldn't be up to me. It should be the game itself. The quality of the game, the stuff. It doesn't have it, my boys. That shit pissed me off beyond imagination. Then you have the same fucking fights. Who are the matchmakers in this fucking career mode shit? Tell me, if I knock out Colby Covington, why see my next fight? How does Kevin Gastelum make sense after I knock out Colby Covington? Who the fuck goes from champion, #1 contender, to 15 guy in the world? Like, you have to have some type of ranking, my boys. And they do, but it's bullshit. That shit's ass. You can fight the same motherfucker you knocked out like 3 times in career mode. I ain't lying. That shit's been happening since UFC 3. My boys, that type of shit just pisses me the fuck off. Like, I'm getting mad right now. EA, I gave you a lot of my fucking money. I expected more. I almost died right there. I expected more. And what I got was some absolute bullshit. And I don't give a fuck who disagrees with me. I can agree to disagree, my boys. If you disagree, tell me why. I have no issue. But remember, I'm focusing on career mode right now, and this is just my opinion. You can have a different opinion, and you can still be right. We can both be right, and we can both be wrong. Okay? But you are welcome to the debate. So now, that's my opinion on career mode. It's absolute bullshit. It's just a UFC 4.2, 0.5, whatever they're saying on the streets right now. And it is very true. That's really all it is. This shit was not worth it. I love it. I love the fact that it was like fun for like 5 episodes. And after that, I'm like, okay, I'm getting kind of bored of the same shit. Nothing is changing. Nothing significant is happening. There's no beef I can build up. There's no fucking texting I can do. They should have a fight night from the game, the boxing game fight night. They should have a career mode similar to that one. Or UFC Undisputed. I heard that was pretty good. I've never played it though, so I can't speak on it much. But I should, goddammit. You guys tell me how I can get a hold of that game. Is that game only on PC? Because if that game is not on PC, my computer won't run that shit. But if that game is anywhere else, I can probably get it. I have an Xbox, I have a PS5. We can do that shit. I have a PlayStation, computer too, but my boys. Regardless. Okay. So now. Oh, god damn, he broke my fucking jaw. Jesus Christ. My boys. I have an issue. Remember, this is not scripted. It's just coming from the top of my head. Whatever comes is whatever I'm saying. And I'm trying really hard to stay kind of focused because it really pissed me off. But I'm sure things will come to me, and as they come, I will talk about my experience. I'm trying to think what else I missed. As a matter of fact, what I will do right now, I'm going to go to my channel in my computer, which is right next to my PS5. Too much information? No? Okay. And from what I see here, so damage system, perfect. But that's really it. Like, It's missing so many things. As a matter of fact, let's go down a trip to memory lane. That's what we're about to do right now. We're about to go to career mode. And by the way, this Connie McGregor career is coming next. You guys already know. What the fuck did I just do? Where the fuck did I just... Hold on. No. Oh, okay. Hold on. I see what's happening. Career. This Connie McGregor career mode is coming, my boys. It's coming. We're going to start it off with the Contender Series. Alright. So. Load. Alright, that's my character. He ever since he retired with a 30-3 record, he had a shave head. And that's just what it is. He alright though. So again, look at this. Real quick. Same layout. Same attack layout as before. But we already went through that. So let's really get to what the fuck I'm trying to say. Okay. So contract bonuses. Ass. Ghost status was kind of cool. I do like that. It gives you something to chase. Although some of them are ridiculous. But it still gives you something to chase. I'm not too mad at that. Fight history, yeah, it's cool. Whatever. I'm not... I got nothing to say about that. That doesn't really matter that much. I'm glad we at least have something where we can see our records. How cool would it be, my boys, if this fucking game had pre-fight promotion? So they grab all the actual knockouts that you did in the game, and then to build up the next fight, right before you walk out, they have a presentation showing you, like, let's say me knocking out Kevin Lee, and then knocking out E. Gregorian, and A. Correa. Like, imagine that. Just me knocking out, and boom. And then I walk out with whatever music. How cool would that be? That would be attention to detail. But these guys don't give a fuck. Okay. This fighter evolution shit, I'm over it. They gotta fix that shit, my boys. Social media? You have two options. Be friendly or be an asshole. It's one or the other. I wish I had a lot more options and a lot more variety of what I can say and who I can start shit. I want to be the one starting shit too. I can't do that either. So, my boys, as far as the career mode, it's absolutely not worth it. They get a... So, let's see if I gave UFC 4. At the time, it was fresh. So, I give UFC 4 in career mode base a 5 out of 10. And that's me being generous. I give UFC 5 a 4 out of 10. You know why? Because it's the same fucking thing. I don't see the improvement. And the fact that they say, oh, you're able to skip the simulation training with the you can simulate the training. Bullshit. You still have to do some training before you can do all that. Now, my boys, I'm all about realism, right? And again, I'm not going to speak online. I'm not the guy. I don't play online that much. But I am going to speak about simulation. So like I said, I be trying to play realistic and stuff. So let's go into the WFA. We're going to go legendary. And let's use John Jones. Okay? We're going to use John Jones. We're going to go against Machida. I need some answers right the fuck now. There's no reason Lyoto Machida should be able to fight like he's 20 years old. This motherfucker throws so many kicks. He can take so much damage. It's fucking ridiculous. So I'm just going to fight it to kind of demonstrate. Okay? And I have a lot of problems with the mechanics. For the most part, the gameplay is alright, I guess, as far as standing up and stuff. But it has a lot of glitches. It has that weird, like... Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. Let me try to... Is it gonna do it? It has that weird, like, camera angle where it turns around and it doesn't show you for a few seconds. That's just ass, my boys. I keep going for the takedown, I know. But again, why is Machida fighting me, Lyoto Machida, as if he's 20 years old? That old man should not be able to throw a fucking kick. Now, I get that he's a legend and stuff. I'm not disrespecting him in real life. He's awesome. But in the game only. In the game, there's no reason. First of all, he should be even in the game. The roster itself is a problem. Okay? Same attack fighters. There's no new fighters. And I don't give a fuck that they say they're coming up with a bunch of new fighters, blah, 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 blah. A couple fighters every fucking once a month or some shit. Fuck that. When the fuck have you seen John Jones ever do this shit? This shit right here. I ain't never seen that man do that shit. Okay? hold on, hold on. Let me just. I want the game to glitch. That's how confident I am that it will. Okay, let him knock me down, knock me down. Let him knock me down. Go ahead. Come on, come on. Come on. I wanna be knocked down and fall against the fence. So I'm gonna just gas myself out. There we go. Come on, down I go. Here we go. And get back up. Oh, I wasn't against the fence. But you guys know what glitch I'm talking about, hopefully. And it's a glitch where you're against the fence, so you get knocked down. You go against the cage. Okay? So I'm just gonna, yep, go ahead. I'm just kind of throwing so he knocks me down. I want to gas myself out. Oh, wait, what if I do this? There we go. That should drain my energy a little bit. Come on. Knock me against the fence. Come on. Oh, you knocked me out. Cool. Whatever. That was not what I wanted to happen. Either way. Let's talk about this roster, my boys. This is really just a long-ass rant about this game. But goddammit, it deserves it. Because UFC 4. I mean, this is UFC 5. UFC... See, this is what I'm saying right there. That wasn't even on purpose. But it's the same fucking shit. Look at this roster, my boys. Let me see. Let's judge these motherfuckers. So we got flyweight. Okay, Banana looks better. Yeah, for the most part, how they look, it's fine. TJ, excuse me, TJ has a beer. I don't know why he doesn't have a beer in this game. At least give me the options to take it, put the beer, remove the beer, have more customization options. But I'm not mad at it because it does look good. However, Aljo, we ain't gonna talk about this, my boys. They did him dirty. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I have a problem with the lack of fighters like Ian Gary's, like fucking Jalen Turner. It's a bunch of fighters that I need in this game, and I don't see them. And why the fuck is, for example, all due respect, why the fuck is Aljo banned here? Somebody explain that shit to me. My favorite fighter, the one who made me start watching MMA. Why is Carlos Condit not here? Why the fuck is Carlos Condit in this game? A legend, I respect him, he's great, but in the game only. Fucking JNC Medeiros, my boys. What kind of bullshit? And Kevin Lee does not have that hair anymore. However, they did do Magni some... He looks uglier than the other game, but hey, that's how he looks right now, so shit, it is what it is, right? So... I hope that covers it. I know I'm missing a lot, and there's going to be things that I wanted to add and not add. But overall, my boys, if you made it this far, UFC 5 is just UFC 4. With a new damage system, a new ground game, and just polished up. But it's essentially the same shit. The career mode is disgusting. It's not worth it. I did not like it. After like 5 fights, I got boring. I got bored, I'm sorry. And like the biggest annoyance, I forgot to mention, I do like the addition of the ground and pound elbows, even though it's one at a fucking time. But whatever. Why oh why are these motherfuckers so resilient? I want to walk in there and knock somebody out in 10 seconds. If they put their guard down and they lift their chin up. I knock these motherfuckers down like 7 times before they go out and go to sleep. That's a flaw, my boys. And let's not even get to the customization options. It's the same shit. They didn't even bother to change shit about this. You can't customize anything. But you know what? It is what it is. We'll be lucky. Like I said, 2037, UFC 14. That's gonna be when they improve. Unless EA and the UFC decide to part ways, which would be amazing. But shit. Tell me what you think. I disagree with this game altogether. That's the best way I can put it. And respectfully, I just disagree with everything. They do have some good things, but overall, the game is not. It's just not it. I've been playing forever. I enjoy these games altogether. I play it because I like them. So I will buy them. But my fucking guys, if you're watching this career mode, and you watch my career mode, and you're seeing my review, there's a reason for it. And you know, if you've been in the game with the couple other older games and stuff, you know this shit's some bullshit, right? Like, come on, my boys. But anyways, away from all that, that is my review, or rant, whichever one. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you. I will kiss you on y'all foreheads if I could. And wait, pause? No, maybe. And next shit will be Conor McGregor's career mode, which we're gonna get started soon. And thank you for watching this rant. I sincerely love you guys. I don't care who subscribes or who doesn't subscribe. Like I said, we're gonna do what we do every single time. If you have any requests, some of you have already requested some games. Remind me because I be forgetting and shit. But if you have it, you can just leave it in the comments. Interact with me. I'll interact back. And yeah, I appreciate you if you watch this far. Thank you. You guys hopefully have a great day. Peace, motherfuckers.